Peace, soul family, peace. It's your girl Enjoli, owner and founder of Enjoli Soul Sense, LLC, Holistic Spiritual Aromatherapy Wellness Shop, right? In this short little video, I'll be talking about the nervous system, all right? So, sit back and relax. Signs your nervous system needs grounding. A lot of people think they're lazy, overthinking, too emotional, or dramatic, when in reality, their nervous system has simply been in survival mode too long. And that's not good for any of us. Children, adults, mothers, men. We need nervous system regulation. Your nervous system controls how your body responds to stress, safety, emotions, rest, overwhelmed, and even connection. It's so important. So when it's dysregulated, you don't just feel it mentally. You feel it physically, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually too. That's why we have to heal the body to free the mind. So let's talk about some signs your nervous system may need grounding. Currently I'm in the park. I'm already grounding myself. One of the first signs is constant overthinking. You know, your mind feels like it never shuts off. You replay conversations, worry about the future, think about 10 things at once, and struggle mentally to rest even when you are exhausted. You know, and as a mom, it's even 10 times harder. Another sign is irritability or emotional overwhelm. And I feel like as a mom, new mom, that's where postpartum rage comes from, because your nervous system is dysregulated. Little things start feeling huge. You may become easily triggered, emotionally reactive, sensitive to noise, crowds, people touching you, or even simply daily responsibilities. Now, a couple of months ago, I was definitely at my sensory height with the touching, the crowds, you know. Another major sign is difficulty relaxing. You finally sit down to rest, but your body still feels tense. Your shoulders stay tight. Your jaws are always clenched. You start to bite your jaws in your sleep. Your breathing feels shallow. You may even feel guilty for resting because your body has gotten so used to survival mode. You know, that's where self-neglect comes in. Fatigue is another huge sign. You should not go to sleep and wake up tired. I'm not just tired, but deep exhaustion is real, and it's connected to your chakras and your nervous system. You know, where sleep doesn't fully recharge you. You know, as adults, we only get about 1 to 2 hours of deep realm sleep, right? Because your nervous system truly never powers down. You may also experience brain fog, disconnection, you know, difficulty focusing, forgetfulness. Like as soon as you put your keys down, you're like, where are they? Trouble making decisions, even if you know the right answer. And just feeling disconnected from yourself, your family, your partner. But most importantly, you are really disconnected from your joy. Another overlooked sign is always feeling like you have to be on go mode. If your body doesn't know when to relax, you always stay alert. Always alert, always anticipating something. Always waiting for the next problem, conflict, text, bill, or a stressful situation to arise, because that's you being on alert. That's not peaceful, you know, that's hyper-vigilance. And staying in that mode too long is detrimental to everyone. Your body may also crave isolation, solitude. Sometimes people think they're antisocial, but in reality, it's their nervous system is overstimulated and desperately trying to regulate. without going cold or numb. And physically, a dysregulated nervous system can sometimes show up as headaches, digestive issues, body tension, loss of appetite, chest tightening, poor sleep, nervous habits, maybe biting your nails, tapping your legs, heart palpitations, shallow breathing. You can't really regulate your breathing, emotional burnout. You know, these are very important signs that you need to tap into yourself and realize, like, hey, I need a vacation, or I need a break. Now, spiritually, when the nervous system is overwhelmed, it can also affect your grounding, intuition, and emotional, energetic clarity and balance. So holding a tree can definitely help. You may feel disconnected from yourself. And who wants to be disconnected from yourself? Disconnected from peace, disconnected from your body, you know, disconnected from your inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your higher self. And if you're disconnected from your higher self, what are you really doing here in this realm? So what helps ground the nervous system? Slow breathing, right? You want to fill your stomach up. Okay? Rest. Go into nature, hydration, reducing overstimulation. So no more doom scrolling. Intentional stillness, meditation, prayer, journaling, movement, a spirit bath, grounding food, you know, safe environments, okay? Energy healing and creating moments where your body, you know, no longer feels like it has to fight for survival. Who wants to feel like that all the time? You know, who wants that? Sometimes grounding looks less like being spiritual and more like teaching, you know, your body that it is okay to finally feel safe. It is okay to soften again. It is okay to go within. Healing your nervous system is not weakness. It's divine sacredness. And if you have been feeling overwhelmed lately, give yourself grace. Okay? I got my back on this tree. Give yourself grace. Your body may be fighting against you. It may be simply asking for safety. So rest. Support yourself. And reconnection is key. Right? Water is the most powerful element for manifestation, cleansing, healing. Okay? If this video made sense to you, if you like these types of videos, follow me at Enjoli Soul Sense LLC for more nervous system healing, grounding rituals, and holistic wellness and spiritual self-care. You will visit my website. I have candles, sage, crystals, rituals. You can book a